Welcome to Do This Week video for October 18th. We've got tons of great books and some problems. And we're going to start off really early with one of the problems. We got Antarctica number 4. And that's not the problem. Here's the problem right here. Second book of the week. You already got me going. Bad Omens, Concrete Jungle, number 2. First issue sold a lot of books. Second issue will probably sell a lot of books too. Don't know what to charge you though, because a company put a book out again with no price on the front, no price on the back, and there's no price even on the inside cover. There's not a price on this book. What is wrong with these people who can't put prices on the comics? Some of them can't give you a number on it sometimes, but there's no price. Let's smarten up and get this shit on there. Idiots. We got Beautiful Soldiers number 1. This is going to be one of my possible picks of the week. Beneath the Trees Where Nobody Sees. I think this could be a good book. I skimmed through it earlier, looked at it. Kind of looks like a children's book. Definitely looks like a children's book. But it's not a children's book. I think we got a serial killing bear or something going on in here. But this is a book I'm definitely checking out. We've got the busiest man in comics, Mark Millar. Big Game number 4. This guy's hardworking. Still gets out TV shows too, and still gets his books out on time. It's crazy. It's crazy. This guy's a man. Coda number 2. Nobody really likes this book. Mark says he likes this book. I really don't think he does. I just think he's afraid to say I don't like it anymore now. Con and On by Ahoy Comics, number 4. Dune, number 10. Dust, number 3. I think this is kind of a scout week. 2 or 3 books already. Dwellings, number 2. It's a huge, giant size Oni book. Very surprised at how many I sold for issue number 1. Let's hope that people enjoyed it and they'll pick up issue number 2. Does that belong there? I think people just throw things in there just to make me look like an idiot.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Greg Rucka, The Forged, number 5. Granite State Punk, Breaking Edge, number 1. Got Dark Spaces, Good Deeds, number 5. Grimm number 14. It's got a bunch of new readers stop picking up this book too, so looks like it's got has some legs where people are actually still picking this book up. I increased my numbers from last month to this month too. Hack Slash Back to School number 1. Seems like every so often they'll put out a mini series of this title. It's got its followers. Hexagon Bridge number 2. Lady's got a polar bear strapped to her back. That's kind of interesting. In Hell We Fight number 5. Junior Baker, The Righteous Faker, number 2. Kill Your Darlings, number 2. Click Click Boom, number 5. This book I had some high hopes on, but I don't anymore. The Man from Maybe. Cover looks pretty good. I kind of like the cover. Then I opened it up, and I saw this clown. Shaky Kane. Shaky Kane. This is the Yahoo that does weird work. The same guy who is the poor Mike Allred artwork. First of all, if you want to sell books, you shouldn't make your artwork look like Mike Allred's. He's already claimed that niche. No one else wants to see anybody but that. But only made this book a returnable book. Thank God, because people are going to put it back. They're gonna go, we don't like that weird work book from this clown. We don't need this Yahoo stuff either. I'm going to show you 2 books in a row because here's another one of my pet peeves. Companies that have late books that still won't put them out on a week, they put 2 out at the same time. Mother Russia, 2 and 3. Wait till next week to put the next one out. It's already late. Who cares? 2 books, just doesn't do it. Unprofessional. And I actually really like this. I really enjoy this story. I don't want to read 2 books this week. 1 next week. Get the customers to come in 2 different weeks to if they like it, which they probably don't. So you should probably push it all out. Maybe you should push it all out too, just so you can get it out before it just gets canceled because of low sales. I don't know, but I enjoy it. But yeah, again, idiots. Got Rare Flavors #1, the 2nd printing. Red Sonja #4. Robotech #2. Oh, thought it's been out a lot longer than a month. Feels like it. Rogue Sun #16. I can't believe this book has gone on this far. But again, it's a Massiverse. We don't talk about the Massiverse. There's a massive amount of people who get angry when I talk about the Massiverse. And I'm here to please everybody. You know, I don't want people to be angry or.
Since when?
I've always been there. Been there to please. This book, issue #1, was fantastic. Can't wait for this issue. Rumpus Room #2. Loved issue 1. Had a lot of. It's a weird book. But again, when you got people dressed up in animal outfits zapping you and throwing you in cages, how can you not even want to try that? Scrapper #4. Sirens of the City #4. Star Trek Halloween #3. Subgenre, which I can see it now. I couldn't see this title up close. Up close, it looks like a bunch of just symbols, but from a distance you can actually read it. Hey, just put something on that you can actually read no matter where you are. All right, we don't need to play games on the title. Just as bad as not putting a price tag. No, it's actually worse than not putting a price tag on it when you don't know what you're doing. You know, sometimes Matt Kindt does some good stuff, but sometimes these clowns just get artsy or just wanna, for their own purpose, to try to make it quirky. Just put a title on it, let it go. You know something? I'm not promoting this book anymore. I'm only ordering this book just for people who sub for it. So screw you, Matt Kindt. Swan Songs Yes. 4. Oh yeah, here it is right there. Issue 4 written right there. I had to read the Mad Lib that they had there. Tales of Suspense #3. I think this may be the last book. This may be the last book of this one I'll be carrying unless you ask for it, because I don't think I've sold one off the shelf in 3 issues. You open it up and you look at it, you'll understand why. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles #144. Jeff Lemire. Tenement #5. Again, another hard-working comic guy. Time Before Time #28. And we've got Tomorrow Girl, Beach Off, #1. And this here is for Ben Dunn. I'm ordering this for Ben Dunn because I want to thank you. He sent a letter. If you don't know, he works for Antarctic Press. He does his own books, and he sent us a letter a month ago or so, asking, he likes the show and asked why don't we ever have any of these Antarctic Press or his books on New This Week. Well, a lot of them, some of them in the past, they just didn't sell off the shelf, so I just special ordered them. But he sent a bunch of books for us to give out to people to put on the shelves and stuff. I appreciate it. So I'm gonna start carrying some of the Antarctic books to keep on the shelf. We'll give it a 3-4 month look. If they start selling, great. If not, then I'm just gonna have to go back just to doing special orders. But thank you, Ben. I appreciate the kind words in your letter that you sent. And here's one of the first ones that we got to put on the shelf. Wild's End, #5. Great. Things on a bent cover too. Well, that's a damage. All right. Well, that's the end of that. We're gonna go to the exciting stuff now. Batman. Or Batman related. Yeah, we're good. We're good this week because we have the most anticipated book for DC to come out in years. This is gonna be life changing. Batman Superman World's Finest, #20, and that's not the life changing book. Batman White Knight Presents Generation Joker, #6. Gonna still hang around in Gotham, and we're gonna go with Catwoman, #58. And finally, a book that seems like it's 6 months late, Fables, #160. These books have all been written and done. This is all DC's fault. Everything's been done so far in advance, but for some reason they can't get them out on time. We got The Flash, or Jay Garrick's Flash, issue #1. Because just the one Flash we already have isn't enough. Let's go with the old Flash too. Green Lantern War Journal, #2. Harley Quinn Black, White, and Redder, #4. Oh, we are almost there. Hawk Girl, #4. Here we go. The most anticipated book. This book has made me stop my DC boycott. We have Justice League versus Godzilla versus Kong. Look at that. Look at that in all its beauty. This is and we got Kong on the back. It's a nice gatefold cover. Godzilla and Kong. I don't like the face that Buffy's making. I don't think he's a fan of the Godzilla and the Kong. I'm a big fan of Kong and Godzilla. If you can have a giant monkey stomping on crap, that's good. And as a matter of fact, I'm going to give a little spoiler. Gorilla Grodd's in it too. So not only do we have the king of all Kongs, we've got Gorilla Grodd in it too. 2 giant gorillas. I got look at disgust right now. I'm gonna move on.
The sad thing is you're not being sarcastic. You are really looking forward to it.
Yes, I am.
That's the sad part.
Yeah, that's right. I am not sarcastic on this one. I am looking forward to this. So, can only hope. Give it a little Godzilla. You know, it's... You look disappointed in me now.
I always look disappointed in you.
More than ever, though. So, this is it. It's going to be a great day. All right, we've got Swashbuckling Nightwing, number 107. Sandman Universe, The Nightmare Country, and Glass House. The Glass House, number 5. Superman, number 7, or the oversized 850th anniversary issue. Whichever way you want to call it, you can go. Put it wherever you want in your comic boxes. If you want to put under Superman 850, do it. Put under Superman 7. It tells you can do either or. Both numbers are there. And we're going to finish off DC with Titans, number 4. It's a great week. Great week. DC boycott just ended with that book. Just hope those two monsters kick the crap out of the Justice League. Kick the crap out of them. All right, enough of the excitement. Let's go back. We got Amazing Spider-Man Dead Language trade paperback. I wonder what happens here. Spoiler, she doesn't stay dead. She didn't stay dead for 2 weeks. It's pretty pathetic. Astonishing Iceman, number 3. Issue number 1 of this book was fabulous. It's Ewing that's doing it. Was it Al or was it Eve? It's Al Ewing too. Al Ewing has written some crap lately, so I was very, very, very shocked that this was that good. But we got Avengers Inc. number 2. I'm hoping it keeps up with what number 1 was. It was very, very good. I'm looking forward to this issue. Children of the Vault number 3. You know I'm not looking forward to this issue. And with the horror themed books, we got some Crypt of Shadows number 1. But I was hoping to be more monsters and stuff. We wouldn't be seeing Daredevil and Scarlet Witch and stuff on the cover, but there is some Werewolf by Night or some werewolves and some Man Thing in there, so we'll see how that goes. Daredevil number 2. What an awful cover, and I just realized why. JR cover. Yeah, good. Just stay off Spider-Man. Deadpool, Batter Blood, number 5. Extreme Venomverse trade paperback. This is a very, very popular series. Ghost Rider, number 19. The annual last week had the Hood in it, if you're a Hood fan. Incredible Hulk, let's try this again, 5. They don't even look alike. 8s and 5s don't even look alike, but who knows? Need new glasses. Get a story of Power Man in here, too. Don't know how that works in with the Hulk, but let's just throw it in the Hulk book. Invincible Iron Man, number 11. Now, if you like Iron Man, but you don't like the X-Men, too bad. You get them both. Moon Knight, number 28. The Last Days of Moon Knight. There's an evil... It looks like there's an evil-looking Darth Vader behind him. Scarlet Witch, number 9. Didn't work the first time, so let's restart it again. The Sensational She-Hulk, number 1. Was Rainbow Rowell the same writer on the last one?
I think so, yeah.
Then either keep it with 16 and going on. No need for number 1. It wasn't that good. She wasn't that good on the first 15 issues. What's number 1 of 16 gonna do?
I'm assuming it's going to be more campy because it's sensational, not just
She-Hulk.
Like
Yeah,
the last one.
Great. Good job, Rainbow. Miles Morales Spider-Man, number 11. Now, you didn't really care for that last series, did you?
Not particularly.
Yeah, a lot of people didn't. It's even the people who like She-Hulk, they didn't really care for it. But let's go back to Miles. Give him his due too. Here you go, buddy. Miles Morales, number 11. Oh boy. I'll probably bring it home and try it because I'm a Spider-Man fan. Don't like the artwork. The artwork looks good there. Spine-tingling Spider-Man, number 1. The scariest Marvel book ever. What's scary is that putting out another Spider-Man book and expecting everyone to buy it. That's the scary thing. Just get Amazing Spider-Man and make that good. It's because that is a pile of crap. That is the sort of book. That's the sort of book that you throw on when someone doesn't give you a treat for trick or treat. You throw the Spider-Man book and light it on fire because it's like lighting on a fire. It's like lighting a piece of poo on fire, anyways. And then they give you some more of this too. Just all you guys just go into one group and think of how can we write one good Spider-Man story and put it in Amazing. But no, you got Cruddy Amazing. Now you got Superior Spider-Man coming out, which I hope is going to be good. You got Spine-tingling Spider-Man, and there was one other Spider-Man book that was just out. Give us one good Spider-Man book. That's all I ask for, Marvel. Just one. Not 4 mediocre or, again, put it in a paper bag and light it on fire. It's like stepping on dog shit. All right, Star Wars, number 39. I'm angry now. Thank God we're towards the end because I'm about to go on a rampage. Star Wars Obi-Wan Kenobi, number 2. And we're going to finish it off with a couple trade paperbacks. Wolverine Volume 6. And X-Men Red Volume 3. I mean, you could have read the garbage individually every month, or you could just get it one book of crap that you can read in an hour and then get it over with. But there's that. So, what have we come up with today? Rumpus Room and Justice League, King Kong, Godzilla. That's what we've come up with today. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next week.
I'm not putting Justice League Kong Godzilla on the thumbnail.
Oh, that was going to be the thumbnail. Damn.
I'm not going to do it.